And April is National Stress Awareness Month. So it's a good time to identify those key indicators of what really stresses us out.
Yeah, Brianna Dahlquist spoke with a licensed therapist on tips to use when we're feeling overwhelmed.
From pressures at work, inflation in the economy, to even personal health concerns, stress is inevitable.
So the first thing to remember is that stress is a universal experience, right? It's normative. Everybody is going to experience stress at some level, at some. In a lot of ways, stress is useful to us. It helps us push through the hard stuff and get it done.
Local therapist with Thriveworks, Whitney McSparran says, although stress can be a normal part of everyday life, there are key indicators that suggest that sometimes it can become crippling.
But when you're starting to notice that there are some changes in yourself, maybe you're not eating as much, you're not sleeping as well, you may find yourself being a little more distracted or irritable or more easily overwhelmed. Maybe you just don't want to do the things that you used to want to do. That's a sign that things are going from normative stress to stress that's not adaptive anymore. And we want to make sure that we take care of that before it has a larger health impact.
McSparran says one tip that really could help right now is taking care of your physical health if you feel like you're under a lot of pressure.
Are you eating? Are you sleeping? Are you moving your body? Right? Are you taking your medications? Are you going to your doctor's appointments? Are you taking care of your physical health first?
Once you address your physical, McSparran says it's essential to tap into your emotional well-being.
In the emotional realm, are you doing things that make you feel good? Right? Are you using coping skills? Are you practicing mindfulness? Are you spending time doing things that you enjoy?
If you're feeling depleted in both areas, McSparran says the best thing that you can do is practice the power of pause.
You need to buy yourself a little headspace to be able to think those things through. Pausing, being in the moment, taking some deep breaths can buy you that little bit of space to figure out what the next step is.
McSparran says if you notice that your mental health is at an all-time low, just remember that it's okay to feel down, but what's not okay is to stay there.
I also think we have to remember that we don't have to settle for fine. We don't have to settle for, I'm okay, I'm getting through it, I'm hanging on. We want the people that we love to be thriving, to be the healthiest, happiest versions of themselves that we know they can be.
Brianna Dahlquist, 3 News.
Learn to say no to additional responsibilities when you are too busy or stressed, which is something I personally have to work on myself. But I think, as we were listening to what Brianna had to say, the initial reaction a lot of times is, get more sleep. I want to get more sleep, or like, get more exercise. I'm too stressed out. I have too much to do. I'd love to carve it out. And I think that the key is, and we talk about this in my household, is identifying, not every day. It's not like work out every day. Sometimes that's not possible, but finding, maybe that 2 days a week that you can at least start, and maybe that will help.
I wish I would have watched this piece maybe 15, 20 years ago, because it would have really helped me out as far as stress goes. But, a big thing, and it was in that piece, is just take a moment, take a deep breath. A lot of times if you just take a moment for yourself, that can pave the way for, de-stressing in a big way.
Absolutely, yeah.